If your mind feels exhausted from overthinking, I want to show you something that happens every single night that proves release is already built into you. Most people who struggle with stress assume the answer is to think harder, plan better, solve faster. But the more we try to mentally organize our lives, the tighter everything can feel. Conversations replay, future scenarios multiply. The brain keeps trying to fix discomfort by analyzing it. And that effort, though intelligent and well intended, can quietly become rumination. Rumination feels productive. It feels like movement, but often it's just repetition with tension built into it. It's a little like a Chinese finger trap. When your fingers are caught, your instinct is to pull away, which makes them caught even more. Effort should create freedom, right? But the harder you pull, the tighter it grips. The solution is counterintuitive. You don't yank, you soften. You gently move inward to the trap of stress. And when you stop fighting with the tension, the grip loosens. Mental framing works the same way. The brain is designed to sequence, categorize, and structure your experience, your daily life. Well, that's incredibly useful when you're planning your day or following directions or trying to get the kids to their appointments and to school. But when emotional uncertainty enters the picture, that same structuring system can tighten. It keeps replaying the story. It keeps trying to build certainty. It keeps pulling against what feels unresolved. And the more it pulls, the denser everything becomes. Now, here's what's fascinating. During REM sleep, when you're dreaming, brain imaging studies consistently show decreased activity in the prefrontal cortex, the region responsible for logic, order, and structured reasoning in the brain. The inner editor grows quieter. At the same time, emotional centers and visual association areas become highly active, like dreams. Memory networks light up, images move freely, scenes shift without explanation. And yet, we don't experience that as broken. We experience it as a story, as a dream. There's something you wake up from and realize, ah, that was just a story. Every single night, your brain demonstrates the opposite of the finger trap. It stops pulling, it stops forcing structure, it allows movement. In dreams, the mind doesn't try to fix uncertainty, it moves through it. Rumination tightens around what we cannot control. And dreaming, on the other hand, reveals what happens when control softens. So, what if stress relief isn't about correcting every thought? What if it's about learning how to slightly relax the pull? What if the real shift is creating just enough inner space for awareness to move again? When we overthink, awareness slows into rigid framing. When we dream, awareness moves without insisting on order. Something opens in the mind, something flows. Stress isn't proof that life is too much, it's often proof that the brain is trying too hard to create certainty where none exists. Let's face it, the outside world is chaotic. We can't make sense of it, even if we try. The same is true with the past. Tonight, when you fall asleep, the editor will rest, the grip will soften. It has to, or else you won't fall asleep. The finger trap will release on its own. Relief is already built into you. The question isn't whether it exists, the question is whether you can begin practicing that gentle softening while you're awake. And that's where freedom begins. If you're listening to this at the first time and you haven't subscribed or you haven't liked the video, I do that all the time. Just take a moment and like it. For me, for the channel, for other people who need to hear this message. Thank you.